going to create a currency converter. So I will quickly log in into the process center. I will open my process app in Designer, and I will create a user interface, and I will name it as currency convert. So first of all, I will quickly create a UI. So basically, I will drag and drop one section and another section and some text box, one text box here, one text box here, and two single selects, one single select here, another one here. Let's drag and drop one button. Okay, and I will drag and drop one more section. So first of all, I will change the configuration of this section as horizontal. I will name it as from. I will name it as to. Sorry, this will. I will not rename. I will just hide the visibility of the label. In the configuration, I will select horizontal, and in the section 2, I will name it as 2, and then configuration horizontal. So basically, I will name this label as from currency. Here I will write currency type, and same here, currency type, and to currency, and this button name will be convert. Now we will create some variables. So basically the currencies are going to be of the data type decimal. So I'll just quickly create those variables. From currency, it will be of decimal. To currency, it will be of also type decimal. Now I'm going to bind it. From currency, it is going to throw one validation error, so I'll have to just change the view to decimal. Let's select responsive decimal, and I will do the same here. Now this currency type, so this currency type we have to bind two variables. First of all, whatever the selected currency, and second, what will be the list we are providing into that drop down. So I will just quickly create two variables. From currency selected currency list, and it will be list. After that, to currency selected. So I'll just quickly bind the variables here. From currency selected, configuration, currency list, and this configuration also we are going to select currency list, because the currency list is going to be same for the both drop downs. And here we have mapped all the variables as of now. Now what we are going to do, so one of my subscriber shared a link to me, and basically this is the link which provides the latest, or you can say real time rates of the currencies as compared to the US dollar. So I'm going to use this JSON to make my conversion app, because the most feature of the conversion or converter is that you should get the fresh rates. So whatever the rates are getting changed, those should be reflected at the moment they are changed. So let's begin. So we will go to our diagram, and I will name it as initialize. Okay, I will just connect it in the between, and let's write the code here. So I have this code, and I have console the content. So let me tell you the meaning of this code. So basically we can remove this commented section here. So in this line, we are creating one variable named as xhr, and it is basically uh, initialized as XML HTTP request, and we are setting some properties for that HTTP request like open, and the method will be get, and we are calling a HTTPS URL which I have just shown. And this false means um, it is going to wait for the output. So until unless we get the output, it is not going to jump to this line. So that is the meaning of this false here. After that, uh, this xhr dot onReady state change, whenever the state of this request gets changed, it will just check the state. If state is 4 and status equals to 200, so as you already know, status 200 is the OK status for any request, and whatever the output we are getting, so it will be in the xhr.response text. So as we already know, we are getting the JSON data, so we are directly passing it, and I am consoling it. So let's run it for a bit, and let's see what we are getting in the console. So we got one object, and as you can see, we are getting the list of objects which is containing some different values of all these currencies. So as you can see, we can use this code for our currency list. So I'm going to use it, and it is an object. So we are going to use ECMA script 6 to traverse through the objects. Let's begin. So I will initialize that variable tw.local.currency for x in, okay, I will make it where so that I can use it outside also. Okay, I will just create another variable. So I'm going to create a new variable here. Let out data equals to, I'm going to initialize this object, and out data equals to content. So I will use this out data. Let's see what it prints. Console.log. So first of all, I will remove this console so that we can get the output easily. X dot, and what are the things we are getting? Okay, so let me console this X first. We will get an idea what we are getting. So we are getting the currencies here. So we can use this X for the currency list. So I will just dynamically initialize this currency list. I'm going to create a variable. Let index equals to currency list dot length, and this currency list index equals to X. So I'm going to remove this console and let's see what happens. So we can see that we are getting the currencies here. Yes. So we can make these currencies in the uppercase also. You have to just use that function, or else we can directly use this code. So let's see if x dot code works here. No, it does not work. So let's try x of code, and I will console the x here. It is throwing error. Out data is not iterative. Okay, so this will be x in, and it is the console. So we will just pass this x here. Now I will save it and try to run it. Let's see if all objects come. Yeah, all objects are coming, and we are getting all the details also. So I will use this alpha code, or we can use code, because basically both are same. So I will just use code dot code. Let's run it. Yeah, so we are getting the uppercase codes, and we can remove this comment, and we can paste this data here. Okay, now we can remove this console, and let's try to run it. Yeah, so our currency list is coming, although it is very big. Okay, so now what we will do, we will use the values from here. So basically we can directly use the inversion rate. Otherwise, what we can do, we will first convert our currency into the dollar, and then we will convert that from dollar to our targeted currency. So let's try it. So I will just drag and drop one script, and I will name it as convert currency, and I will provide this button here. Okay, so now I will try to create a function convert. It will take the currency value, from currency to currency, and before completing this function I will create one BO, conversion rates. Click on finish, and let's copy some things like rate, currency name, and rate. We will use two things. Okay, we will use this code and rate. Okay, in the parameter I will use code and rate. I am going to make this variable as decimal, and I will create one variable here, conversion rate. It will be of type list, and just select conversion rates. So in the initialization I'm going to initialize this conversion rate list also. Let's make it here conversion rate, and this conversion rate dot x index dot code equals to outx data dot code, and let's copy the whole line and paste it here, and rate, let's keep the rate here also. Okay, so let's console this conversion rate first, if the values are inside or not. Let's run it once. Okay, so the error is coming, cannot set property code of undefined. Yeah, so basically this is an object, so we need to initialize it first. So just copy this much code here and initialize it. Let's run it once again. Now the error will not come, and we got the array of 148 items. So as you can see, we are getting the code and rate here. Okay, so in this function, from currency to currency and current value we are passing. So we will take the US dollar as a mediator currency. So I will just quickly create one more function to USD, and I will pass the currency value, comma, from currency. Now, so we will iterate through the for loop. Let I equals to 0, I less than dot local dot conversion dot length I plus plus. So if conversion rate I dot code exactly equals to from currency, then what we have to do, return curvel into, sorry, we are doing the conversion, so we are going to use division rate here, and we are going to use the conversion dot rate. Let's keep it in the parenthesis now. So we are going to call this function let USD value equals to this one. So current value is going to be passed, and from currency is going to be passed here. Now we are going to create one more function, USD to other. In this program, in this function, USD value to currency, and it is going to return it. So we have to keep here as multiply sign. So and change this variable here to currency and USD value here. Okay, now this is fine. So we can make it return this one, and we have to pass here this USD value here and to currency this one here. So now this program will return the converted value. So let's call this function convert current value. So we will get the current value from currency, and from currency type we will get from currency selected, and here we'll get two currency selected. Sorry, two currency selected. So let's run the program and let's see if it works as expected. So what I am going to do, I am going to convert you. Okay, let's choose anyone. Suppose that 1 AED to INR. So I'm going to click on convert. So this value is not changing because we have not put the value in the variable. So let's keep this variable here to currency. Okay, now let's run it once again. Currency AED, currency INR. Let's write value here 1 and click on convert. So it is basically saying that 1 AED equals to 19 INR. So for confirming that, we will Google it. 1 AED INR. So yeah, one United Arab Emirates dirham equals to 19.11 Indian rupee. So I guess our program is working very well. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel.